Cool. So describe the house on the outside. It's really, really old wood. It's not high quality at all. It's splintering. It's looks like it hasn't been tended to in quite some time. And as you go to make a loud knock on the door, your first knock actually pushes the door in and it swings open with a loud creaking noise. And as that happens, Riley, you hear another voice and it says, I hope you know what your friend is doing.
Okay, this
That's what I'm
time.
doing.
Wait for the cops.
The cops are coming. The friend's in trouble. Riley will soon.
It's fine, they're gone. It's not my problem now, okay? So, this time I turn around and I ask Rich, did you hear that?
Hear what?
Someone told me that I hope I know what Cobblepot's doing right now.
I hope you know what Cobblepot's doing right now.
Me too, but I don't see the person who said that.
Was it Ricardo?
Do I know that it's not Ricardo's voice?
Yeah, it does not sound like Ricardo at all.
It definitely wasn't Ricardo.
Cobblepot?
Cobblepot's up on the hill. I don't know how far away you guys are from him. You tell me.
Are
Are you right behind him?
No, if he was going to go up and preach by himself, then we were going to hang back, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna yell out,
Do we have
who
any
are
other-
you?
You yell out, who are you?
Yeah.
You hear the same voice again. He goes, now, there's no need to be loud.
I don't hear this, though, right?
No, you're not hearing
All right.
anything.
You still don't hear this, Rich?
Riley? Are you okay?
You still don't hear this?
I look about. Is there anyone near us?
Just a couple people walking down on the street. No one really comes up this road anymore as it ends before you actually get to the house. You guys are probably at the tip of this little road leading up to the house on the hill, but no one comes up here anymore. It's not that traveled in the town.
Is everything okay, Riley?
I think we should get closer to Cobblepot in case something happens.
I think maybe you need to go lie down. You're clearly hallucinating.
I mean, I might be, but I feel fine otherwise.
You want me to slap you in the face?
Yeah, go for it. I'm sure.
Slap her in the face.
Okay. You're slapped in the face.
No,
So-
I'm still.
Do you still hear people talking to you?
You still there?
He goes, yes, I never left.
Dude, I still hear people talking to me. Yeah.
Holy shit. You're fucking crazy. I put my hand on my sword and I kind of move closer to Riley and look about. And then I move up to her ear. Maybe there's someone invisible nearby who's whispering in your ear.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that's what it is and I'm not crazy. That's possible, Rich.
Oh, no, you're not crazy.
Rich, if you could only hear what this person is saying to me.
What is he saying?
Well, he's reassuring me that I'm not crazy, but it's kind of ironic.
At least it doesn't sound dangerous. Is it a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
Human, elf? What?
You can't
What
discern
race?
that.
It's a male. Okay, is Cobblepot in danger right now? I say just to the air around me.
I don't know.
You say
Is
it
he?
out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Rich, how do you interact?
I say, is he? I don't know. He looks fine to me.
The voice goes, well, I don't know. I wouldn't go inside that house alone, though.
How do I know this isn't a trap?
I mean, it could be a trap.
The voice inside your head goes, well, why would I want to trap you?
I don't know. I'm amazing.
He goes, well,
What?
we haven't
doesn't
seen
make any
that yet.
sense. What are you talking about?
Rich is just over there.
No, I'm right next to you.
Okay, Rich. So do we see that the door is open and no one's answered it yet?
Let's actually cut back to Cobblepot and Ricardo. So Cobblepot, you, like I said, make that loud knock and the door opens
Right.
and it makes a loud creak. Behind you, Rich and Riley are just kind of having a conversation. You can't really discern what they're actually saying or what's
Sure.
happening. What are you doing?
As soon as the door opens, I would look back to where I thought Ricardo was, and I'd give him a look that says, "The door's open, bro. Make your move."
I already went in, bro.
Okay, Ricardo, you walk in, and this place is very, very, very dark. All of the windows have been boarded up. You're in kind of an opening entryway into this house. It seems to be pretty big, but you're not really sure how big it is. You're standing in this, like I said, the opening of the house. Where are you going, and what are you doing?
I will look around and be as silent as possible
Okay,
in my footsteps.
so you're gonna walk around the house.
Yep, until I find something that looks cool.
Give me a dex check just to see how silently you walk around the house. We'll say DC 20. You're super silent. No one can hear you. So you roll 20 or higher.
Oh, I'm gonna be silent as fuck. What do I need to roll?
D20 plus 12. You should pass it, no problem.
Do I wanna?
You want 20 or lower?
It was.
Plus
Okay.
12.
I'll roll like
20 or
30.
lower?
Okay. I want lower than
Yeah,
20.
it's a low check. You want lower than 20, yeah.
Okay. Damn. Okay, I'll
Or sorry,
roll
you want higher than
12
20.
then.
Sorry, higher than 20.
Jeez.
What the
Well,
fuck was
that
I
changes
thinking?
how he's going to take it in.
Yeah.
Completely.
Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking lower.
30.
Oh
31.
yeah, you have
Wow,
no
I'm better
problem
myself.
whatsoever. You're as quiet.
I can pretty much run around the house and not make any noise.
I don't know if you can run. That's gonna still make noise. you can walk around the house and be as quiet as a ghost. But if you start
Okay.
running, you will make noise.
Okay. I'll walk around and be as quiet as a fucking ghost.
Okay.
Look at that. I predicted I would roll 30, and I rolled 31.
You crit the shit out of that roll.
I am actually better than me.
You're walking around the house. You see a lot of white sheets draped over different, like, chairs, tables. Nothing really stands out. There's a lot of dust everywhere. You see a couple of small spider webs or cobwebs up in the corners. You've walked into the kitchen. The sink looks dry as bones. It looks like running water hasn't been here for quite some time. And you make it into the living room. And when you walk into the living room, you notice that in the center of it, there's actually a large kind of cutout square that people have cut out, and it looks to be some sort of stairs that go downward into the earth.
Damn.
And they're
Okay.
they're probably about 10 feet wide. It's a large living room.
Okay. Do I recognize any sound coming from downstairs, from the stairs going down into hell?
Give me a perception check. D20 plus 14.
Damn it. That's that good?
It's not bad. You hear a couple of idle chants, but you can't make out what it is or what they're saying. You just hear kind of like a loud. It's almost kind of moaning, but it sounds like a group of people moaning in unison in rhythm. But you have no idea what they're saying.
Okay. Did I already go around the entire house except for that area? If I didn't, I would like to finish looking around.
No. So there's 2 stories of this house. In the living room, there's actually stairs that lead upstairs. Do you want to go up?
Yeah.
Okay. You start walking upstairs. You get up the flight of stairs. Up on the top floor, there's a couple bedrooms. Once again, there's white sheets draped over everything. A lot of dust, cobwebs up in the corner. All the windows are boarded up, so the sunlight is kind of piercing through the cracks in the windows. But apart from that, it's extremely dark inside. You have to take it slow regardless because you don't know what is in front of you, just in terms of how dark it is. And apart from that, you don't find anything upstairs. It seems to be completely empty.
Okay. I'll go downstairs, and I'll start going downstairs to where I think the cultists are, like, doing their cult thing to the blood god or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Right.
And I'll go down pretty slowly and paying a lot of attention to, like, know if I'm at all.
Know if you're what? Sorry, you cut out on the important word.
Like, to figure out if I'm gonna be, like, noticed or,
Oh, okay.
I just peek.
Sure. So you start walking down the stairs. You notice as you're going down the stairs that it's basically wood boards that have been put onto dirt. So it's not very stable. They're not held in place by anything. They're simply there to provide footing that isn't dirt. And they kind of creak a little bit, but they're not making like really audible noise whatsoever. How far down are you going to walk? Until you can...
Until I see something or I feel threatened. So
Okay.
just I guess just keep walking.
You walk down...
Yeah.
You walk down the flight of stairs and get to the base of the stairs, and as you reach the base of the stairs, you see a couple of torches on the side of the walls leading down this long hallway, and you see a figure walking towards you.
Okay, I'll try to dodge him by either... I don't know. Do I recognize as he's walking towards me as in towards me, or is he going upstairs?
He seems
Like,
to
is
just
he looking at
walking
me?
your direction. He's just looking in front of you, and then he'll kind of look back at the ground, and then he'll look to see where he's walking. He's getting closer. He's probably about 5 feet away from you right now.
But he's not like, his eyes are not fixated on me. So
Correct,
right?
yeah.
Like on my eyes. He's not like looking at me.
Correct.
Okay, then I'll just try to evade him by either just moving out of his way.
Yeah, you press your back up against the wall. As he walks by...
I can't hear anything.
Do what?
Okay, good. He walked by me.
Yeah, he walks by you, and as you walk by, you notice that he's wearing a fully red, kind of like a something that a clergyman would wear. Yeah, a robe, but it's not fine cloth at all. It looks to be very, very coarse. It's red. He's got a hood up, but as he walks by, and he kind of picks his head up at the last second, he takes his hood down, and you notice it to be Daryl, the guard that was hitting, or that Riley was hitting on. And he's walking upstairs.
I am shocked. I will walk upstairs as well.
Okay. You walk upstairs. He's walking towards the front door.
Yeah, I'll do that. And when he opens the front door, I'll go out with him.
So,
or right behind him.
When he gets to around... Well, actually, let's cut back. You're following him through this house. That's where we'll stop with you. Cobblepot, Ricardo walks in. What do you do at this point? Around this time, by the way, you hear a slap, and you look back, and you see Rich, like, very, very close to Riley, and Riley's, like, holding her right cheek in her hand. Like, ow, that hurt.
How far away from me are they?
They're probably about 15, 20 feet down the hill.
Okay. What I would say is I would be outside just keeping a lookout for Ricardo, and if 30 minutes elapsed, then I'd probably start to get a little worried.
Okay. No, he searched the house for probably 15 or so.
Okay. So I'm just chilling, keeping a lookout, making sure nobody comes in or anything.
Okay, we'll deal with... we'll come back to you in 1 sec. Riley and Rich, you guys are still down on the ground. You don't really have any idea of what's happening. It's been about 15 minutes. Riley, the voice keeps continually talking in your head, but he's only been reassuring, and he's answered any question that you've thrown at him. So give me 2 questions that you've asked him, and I'll answer for you.
I think I already asked it, but is Ricardo in danger right now? And who's in that house?
When you ask if Ricardo is in danger, the guy, the thing, whoever it is, goes, "Who's Ricardo?"
The person. Did you see someone walk into that house?
Well, I saw a short person. I didn't see anyone else.
Never mind then.
Riley, you're kind of scaring me right now.
Rich is still just not a concern to me. If I walked into that house right now, would I be in danger?
Oh yeah. You get a lot of bad vibes.
So it's just vibes, nothing concrete. It's just probably like wishy-washy magic that you're picking up on.
I draw my sword.
He doesn't answer you right away, and he's kind of like, yeah, I mean, blood magic and stuff, yeah.
Okay, I guess I like ease up a bit. What was my second question? Oh, who's in the house? Do you know who's in there?
I mean, sounds like it's cult doing cult-like things. I don't know. I haven't been around town in about 200 or 300 years.
So why are you here right now and talking to me?
Because, well, I mean, you brought me here.
Wow, that's really creepy. So you've been following me this entire time?
He goes, no, you picked me up back in the shop. You don't remember?
Is this Rich? Is my sword talking to me right now?
I attack. If I'm standing on one side of her, I already have my sword out. I want to like take a step around her and swing at the air on the other side of her.
Okay, you very impressively slice the air, and as your sword slices through the air, it makes the noise of like moving a jump rope really quick through the air because of how quickly your hands move the steel. But you don't hit anything.
I'm gonna grab Rich's tunic with both my hands and shake him and say, Rich, tell me I didn't buy a magical sword.
No, you bought a magical sword. Don't you remember? We had this discussion.
He goes, yeah, even he remembers. This guy's smart. You should keep him around more.
Is your sword talking to you?
No.
Is your sword Sword? Hello? Magic sword?
He goes, that fool can't hear me. I don't think he's smart anymore. That guy's an idiot.
Why can't he hear you? Why are you tormenting me?
Are you talking to your sword right now?
Yes, Rich, I'm talking to my sword.
He goes, I have a name, by the way.
Jesus.
He says, I have a name, by the way.
Yeah, I know your name. Can I call you Rev for short?
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah.
Okay, so can you just speak in a way that Rich can hear you as well?
He goes, well, he would have to, I can't. The only way I communicate is if you're touching me, so if you want to let him hold me, then yeah. But then you're not going to be able to hear me.
2 humans, 1 sword? Okay. I'll grab Rich's hand and I'll put it on my sword.
I like how you said that so awkwardly.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Riley, I never knew this about you.
Rich, when you touch the sword, you hear a voice come into your head, and it just says, "Hello."
I let go and take a few steps back.
You hear laughing in your head.
It's okay, Rich. It's okay. Just talk to my sword with me, Rich.
I slowly walk back up and grab hold of the hilt again.
He goes, welcome back. You're not hearing any of this, Riley.
What the fuck is this? Who are you?
What did it say?
Shut up, Riley. I'm talking to the sword.
Fuck, Rich!
Who are you? What's your name, buddy?
He goes, well, I'm sorry, I was just fucking with you. I like making voices with new people. My name's Rev, or at least that's what Riley's calling me now. What's
Rev?
your name? Yeah, Rev. Short for Revenant. That's
Revenant?
yeah.
I'm Rich. It's nice to meet you, Revenant. I've never met a talking inanimate object before.
Yeah, we are quite rare. I've seen Murray around town, but I haven't seen him lately. Anyways, what can I do for you,
Can I ask you a
Rich?
personal question?
I mean, how personal can you get? I'm a sword.
Ooh, it can get pretty personal.
He goes, let's have at it.
How do you feel being sold to another person?
He goes, well, between me and you, it
Seems
kind
kinda-
of sucks.
What did he say, Rich?
You said he doesn't like being sold. It's kind of a dick move, I think. That guy at the shop is a jackass.
Can you release the sword into the wild?
No, but it's a fucking talking... It's clearly got a mind of its own. I can't believe you just sell... That's like slavery. This is fucking bullshit.
I mean, I didn't know. Like,
sword.
no one told me it was a magical sword.
I'm not saying that you bought, knowingly bought a slave. I'm not calling the sword a slave either. I'm just saying that shop owner is a fucking jackass.
I feel horrible right now.
Who's still holding the sword?
I let go.
Okay. When he lets go and he says that shop owner's a jackass, and he goes, yeah, I've been there 30, 40 years. He never knew. He never talked to me. He is kind of a jackass. I'm back on this Rich's side. I like this guy.
What about me?
He goes, oh, well, I mean, you're my master, so I deal.
I freed you.
Well, I mean, technically, you still own me, so you can't really free an inanimate object,
So I can't just let you go, and then you can be happy?
Well, I don't have any legs, and I can't move on my own, so not really. I mean, you could you could try to melt me down. That would probably hurt. I'm not really sure what that would be like. I wonder what that would be like. He's just kind of talking to himself.
I mean, no. All right. If you ever find a place, you ever see a place that you'd rather be, let me know.
It's very responsible of you. Good job, Riley.
Goes, oh, okay, yeah, that's very nice of you. We passed by my old stomping grounds at church back there. That place is nice.
All right, we might go there after.
It was great. I'd love to catch up with old friends.
Okay. But for now, I'm really concerned about my friends. So I guess I'll let you in on this. One of my friends is invisible inside that house right now. Do you think those people can detect invisible people?
Whoa, your friend could turn invisible?
Yeah.
Coming from a talking sword.
Because I've only heard about that stuff. That's crazy. Where is he right now? Can I try to? Can you swing at him?
Yes. Should I just run in there after him right now? Is that like you were warning me, now you're kind of sidetracked?
Because, well, you asked me all these questions. I think you're the one that's sidetracked. I'm actually not sidetracked at all. I'm just sitting here being a sword, sword things.
Okay, Rich, what do you want to do? The sword told me that if someone goes into that house, they're in danger.
Well, we should go fucking get them and back them up then. I start up the hill.
Okay.
Okay. I follow after Rich.
So we're
We gotta
all
tell
caught
the
up.
sword of yours it needs to speak up sooner.
We're all caught up in time. Cobblepot, you see Riley and Rich walking up the hill to you. Ricardo, this guy is walking through the house to the front door where you know that Cobblepot was last seen, as well as the rest of the group down the hill. So let's start with Ricardo. Ricardo, what are you doing? You're still inside this house following this guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm following him out, and if he goes somewhere else that's not the door, then I'll go to the door myself.
Okay. He is walking to the front door. We'll deal with that in just 1 second. So Cobblepot, Riley, and Rich walk up to you. What do you guys do?
Tell about my sword talks, and you warned me that we're all in trouble.
I was about to say, you're not going to believe this and we'll discuss it later, but we should probably go after Ricardo.
Well, like I said, I cast a spell, and I knew there was danger inside. Like I said before he even went in. I knocked on the door, and it didn't even really seem like anybody was home. He's kind of just in there investigating.
How long does this invisibility last?
I actually don't know. I figured it was indefinite until he decided to come back alive.
What's indefinite mean?
Until he wanted it to not be invisible anymore.
Gotcha. Okay.
I haven't heard anything. Why do you think he's in danger again?
Magical thought talking sword.
Yeah, it just talks.
And the sword said...
Danger.
Danger.
Okay.
Danger,
Yeah,
Riley.
danger.
We can definitely go check it out, but he's been in there about 15 minutes. I don't know where he is in the house, and I was just kind of keeping watch.
Yeah, maybe it would be smartest to wait for him at least a little bit longer instead of running in after him.
Let's give him like 15 minutes, and if we hear anything, and then we can go in if he's been a long time.
All right.
Let's
You
cut
fine
back.
with that sword?
Oh. He goes, I mean, I don't know. If my friend was in trouble, I'd probably go down and help him right away. But that's just me. I'm a sword.
The sword is talking shit to me.
Because I don't know if I'm talking shit. I don't really know what talking shit is. That's such a weird phrase, talking shit. What does it really mean?
There. I'll just pet it.
He purrs back at you as he pet the hill. Yeah. Let's cut back to Ricardo inside. Ricardo, Daryl, as you know him to be, is walking towards the front door, and he hears some voices. And then he kind of takes up position with his fingers kind of at the door, and he's kind of peeking his head, looking out the front door and trying to see who it is. He sits there for about probably 30 seconds, and then you see him flip his robe back up, and he starts to walk back downstairs pretty quickly. Do you do anything to interfere, or you just let it happen?
Oh, damn it! I guess I'll just let that happen.
Okay. He makes it back to the living room.
No! Wait. Did I get sleep?
No, you did not.
No. Damn it. Okay, then yeah, I'll just exit the house and run as fast as possible to them.
Okay, as you're running out the opposite way, he's going downstairs very hastily. You make it to the front door. You guys hear a bunch of footsteps coming out the front door, but you don't see anything.
I said, cacao!
Guys, I think Ricardo's in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not in trouble. I'm just here.
The voice kind of spooks you
Listen.
at first. Riley, you think you're hearing more voices. But then you notice it to be Ricardo.
Not again.
Okay, guys, here's the thing. I went inside really quickly, and there's a cult, obviously, downstairs. There's like a secret passage into hell within the house.
Into
And
hell?
They were pretty much, yeah.
Jesus.
And they were red robes and red robes and shit like that. And you won't, Riley, this kid Daryl was there.
Who's
and
Daryl?
he actually just peeked. Daryl, who's?
I don't know a Daryl.
Does anyone remember Daryl? Daryl?
No.
I don't know.
It's not being
Daryl.
important.
Didn't you try to hook up with that guy or something?
The guard.
No.
Like
no, drawing blank.
something like that.
Okay.
Back when you were trying to get in.
Okay. Yeah, the guard that you almost had sex with, Daryl. He just peeked out of the door, recognized us, and then went down to the other people of the cult. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out after us, or at least be more careful now. But they know you guys are out here. You should have been hiding. To be
How
completely
many
honest.
of them are there down there?
I only saw Daryl, and then I went up. I have no idea how many people are there. Now the one advantage is they probably don't know I'm here, or they don't know that I saw him. So we could just ambush them, or something.
I'm not, but we don't know. We don't know which ones are killing people. We don't know which ones are good guys, bad guys, just
If there's
brainwashed.
a gate to hell, it's a pretty bad thing. And
So
if
we're just
people
going
have
to
even
start
been
killing
brainwashed.
guards?
I'm sorry, if you're guarding the gate to hell where people are going in,
evil.
that's probably a bad thing. And even if you're just being paid to do it, you're being paid to do a bad thing and you're okay with it. As far as I'm concerned, everyone in that house is a monster and we should probably just burn the house down.
Rev, you seem pretty moral. What would you do?
Just do about what? I'm just thinking about cutting people. What are you thinking about?
Nothing. I go back to petting him.
It's like,
Who's Riley talking to?
Riley's sword talks. It's fucked up. We can deal with it later. He's kind
No
of
way. I've never met a talking sword before.
Yeah, also
Anyway.
we can't hear him. You have to be holding him to hear him.
Yeah, he's actually impressed by
Well,
you that you can become invisible. So
hey, don't tell him
Can
that.
he
I
hear
don't
us?
want him getting a big head.
Can he hear us?
yeah, he can.
I mean,
Can he?
Not really. I know that you're talking to them. I can't really understand what they're saying. I don't have the best of ears because I'm a fucking sword.
Okay, my
Okay.
bad. No, he can't hear
Anyway,
you right now.
Either we have to go and flee right now and then come back later, or we have to set up an ambush or something because they know we're here.
Yeah, why don't we just burn the house down?
I kind of like Rich's idea. Burning the house down seems like a really efficient way of killing those guys. Plus, we can get the gold for it.
Or getting them out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
As you say,
Rich,
let's
you have
go.
to-
I need everyone to make a perception check for me.
D20 plus
Ooh,
the card.
ooh,
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm just gonna throw the average off. Fuck this.
You gotta-
What's my perception?
your perception's
13,
14. Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Oh,
Wow.
You
I
guys,
got him.
you guys crushed it. As you guys are sitting there having this conversation, and Rich says, "Let's go," you hear some footsteps coming from inside the house. They're making like as whoever it is stepping, they're making loud creaking noises on the old, almost rotten wood.
Does it sound like one person?
Guys, I
you guys
sense
rolled well
something
enough. It only
slightly
sounds like
better
one
than-
person.
I shut the door, the front door,
Okay.
and I say, quickly.
I
Oh,
lean down
like in
and
Braveheart?
start lighting one of my torches with my flint and steel.
Oh, you guys are inside or outside?
Outside, yeah.
Okay. What are you doing, Rich?
I lean down and start lighting one of my torches with my flint and steel.
Do you
Is
have
there a
a
window?
proficiency to start fires?
If you look at the fire building proficiency, it's very different. If you read it, anyone can like make a fire happen. The fire building proficiency is for like wet wood and shit.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to see what
I will cast grease on the house.
Oh,
Grease!
Okay, let's see what grease actually does. Grease spell covers
Well, it's
material
grease,
surface
right?
with slippery, layery, fattery, greasy. What? Greasy nature. That just sounds disgusting. Any creature entering the area caught.
It's natural, JP. It's not gross.
I don't know if this is flammable. I guess it would be flammable. It's like fat.
If it's
so-
fatty, then
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's carbon.
Yeah. Okay. The house is covered with this greasy, fatty, gross-looking substance. It's all over the front of it.
I always imagined it would be just like black grease.
Okay. Yeah. If that's what you imagine, that's what it is, man. The house is covered with this black grease. It's dripping down from the roof. It covered. How big is grease? Let's see.
Yeah.
It is 10 feet by
Mostly
10
from.
feet. So yeah,
Was that good?
it covers probably the entire, like 4/5 of the front of the house is just covered in grease, as well as probably half or almost the entire roof. It's just covered with this black grease. Rich, you're still trying to light
Sweet.
this fire?
Yeah, I mean it's an oiled torch.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
just
okay,
stick
yeah.
flint and
The
steel.
torch is lit. As you light the torch, some rain starts to fall next to you guys. Like it's
Wow.
starting to rain, not just right next to you.
Shit. Fuck it. I look at Ricardo. That black stuff burn?
Yes, sir.
I chuck the torch onto it.
I think that's a good place to take our first break.
Damn.
I think, well, yeah, we'll just do this and we'll come back and we'll finish up and go till around 6:15. So that's it for the first hour and a half here of Roleplay Ehbon. Thank you all for watching. I do apologize for that weird break in the middle. Whatever happened, I'm not sure what that was. But we'll be back after this this quick 3 to 5 minute break and we'll find out what happens to the torch that the party is trying, or sorry,
Oh,
the
I
house.
guess I'm not invisible anymore because I cast the grease.
Yeah, you're not invisible
Lame.
anymore. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be back after this break, guys. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.